today's video, you're going to need some yarn. I have this Red Heart Super Saver in medium time. You can use any color. I will be also using a white color before I use this one, and the white is just Red Heart with Love in white. Then you're going to need a 5.5 crochet hook, some scissors, a measuring tape, and a yarning needle. Let's get started. Okay, so I wanted to show you the pattern I'm using today. This is from Red Heart Yarn, and it's called Nite-Nite Security Blankie, and I'll have that pattern linked down below. So here's the pattern. I'll show you. This is just a little security blanket for a newborn. I'm going to make this for my sister who's having a little girl. So it just looks like this. So we're going to chain 54. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 52, 53, 54. Now the pattern says work 2 DCs and third chain from the hook. And then there's a pattern repeat. So we're going to go third chain from the hook, and if you remember, this one does not ever count. So we have 1, 2, and 3. We're going to put 2 double crochets in there. So double crochet, you yarn over, insert your hook in the stitch, you yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops. You're going to yarn over and go through 2, yarn over and go through 2 again. So there's 2 double crochets there in the same stitch. So we're going to skip the next 2. So we have 1, 2, and we're going to put a single crochet in here. So single crochet, you just insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, and then you go through both, and then it says to put 2 double crochets in there as well. Okay, like that. And then we're just going to repeat. So we're going to skip the next 2, 1, 2, and into the third we're going to put a single crochet and 2 double crochet. We have 1, 2. Okay, skip 2, 1, 2, go into the third, 1 single crochet, and 2 double crochets. Okay, we're going to go ahead and skip the next 2, 1, 2, into the third, single crochet, and then 2 double crochets in there. Let's go ahead and finish that off all the way down, and then we will come back and go from there. Okay, and now that we're at the end, we're going to just single crochet 1 time in the last stitch, and that ends that row. So we're going to turn our work, and we're going to chain up 2, 1, 2. So we're going to put 2 double crochets into the first stitch here. So right into this first single crochet. So 1 and 2. So then we're going to skip these 2 double crochets here in the middle. So 1 and 2. Then we're going to put a single crochet in there and 2 double crochets. So I'll show you one more time where you're going to go. So you have these 2 double crochets here, 1, 2. You're going to go into here. This is the single crochet, this empty space here. So you're going to insert your hook, and you're going to do a single crochet and then 2 double crochets. Okay, I'll show you again. So 2 double crochets. The single crochet is this open gap here, and we're going to single crochet and then put 2 double crochets in there. Okay, and we're just going to repeat this all the way down. And then we're going to repeat that row until this measures 16 inches. All right, so I just finished the security blanket part. Now what I need to do is work my border. So we're going to go ahead and turn our work, and we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and 2 DC in this stitch here. And we're going to go ahead and continue our pattern of single crochet in the next stitch with 2 double crochets in there. Skip the next 2, single crochet, and then 2 double. And then this one is the same. So my blanket measured a little over 16, which is fine. I'm not really too worried about that. Single crochet, 2 double. So now I'm finishing my last one here. And what it says to do on the pattern is to put 1 single crochet into the corner and 2 double crochet. And then it says down this side here, so now we're down the side of our security blanket, we're going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to put 1 single crochet and 2 double crochets evenly down the border. So basically what that means is if you do them, like let's say you go into the stitch here, which was your last double crochet in the one round, and then you go into the stitch here, you want to make sure you do that on every single one down. Or if you decide to just go into the chain spaces and skip those 2, which is probably a good idea because they are, you're supposed to skip them anyways in the pattern. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put, so I'm not going to go into this space here. I'm going to skip that space and I'm going to go into the next one and put my 1 single crochet and 2 double. So I'm going to skip this stitch here and go into this one here. And you're basically just going to do this all the way around. When you get to the bottom corner again, you're just going to put your 1 single crochet and 2 double crochets in, and then go ahead and work the same procedure in the bottom half of the blanket and then back up the other side. And do remember this, since you're skipping the one on this side, be sure you skip the same exact one on the other side, otherwise it'll be uneven. On the bottom, you want to work the chain space that's not worked. So see how this spot here is worked? So you want to skip that one and go into the next one, and you can see it's not worked here. And put our 1 single and our 2 double. And so that's going to make it look opposite. So we're going to skip this one and go into the next one. You're going to work your opposite of your chain foundation one. So we're not going to go into there, we're going to go into here. Alright, now I'm doing my last one here. And then all we are going to do is slip stitch into the chain 2. 1, 2, right into the middle. And then over, pull through, and pull through the other one. Then I like to slip stitch into the next one and the one after that, and then I cut my yarn and pull through and pull it tight. And there we have it. Now we're going to weave our end in. We're just going to take our end and then I just like to weave it through for the back and in some in the back. Go ahead and weave this tail in as well. And there we have it, all finished. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more great crochet tutorials, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!